Hey everybody, I'm Odin and today we're checking out Card Survival Tropical Island. So, I was contacted by the developers about this game and they said, you might enjoy it. It's kind of like Unreal World, but with cards. And I have to admit, at first I was a bit skeptical, but I tried it out and I'm glad I did because this game is really fun and it's really interesting. So I've only played for about I don't know, half an hour, and I'm still figuring stuff out. But the way that you learn new things, it's very interesting. So let's just go ahead and play this. All right, so we're gonna go into a slot here and pick a new game. So you can create a custom character. There's also these three preset characters, and as far as I can tell, these words here, controlled, overwhelmed, and desperate, tell you the difficulty level. So there's Islander, this is what I've been playing as so far. There's a tourist who is overwhelmed, and you can see a list of perks here like overweight, which is not necessarily a bad thing. You start with more fat reserves. You start with a bleeding wound, that's pretty bad. Pale skin, very vulnerable to sunburn. Weak immune system, this is terrible. And over here you can be a mermaid apparently, and things just get worse. So we're going to go with an Islander. So you've arrived to the island on your own with nothing but the bare necessities. The evil spirits thirst for your unraveling, the good ones clamor your name, they want you to join them. Yet you are not ready. You must first understand the shape of your own soul. It's pretty profound here. Your old life is no more, now there's only the skies, the island, and the sea. So we're going to start as an Islander. We have dark skin, which protects against sunburn. We're optimistic. We're a climber. This is going to be good for getting coconuts out of palm trees. We're a swimmer. We're good at spearfishing. We're good at spear fighting. We have a strong immune system. We are bug resistant. And a rough sleeper. We're immune to back pain. I wish that was how it was in real life. Okay, so let's start the game. So this is essentially the game that we're looking at here. This is the UI. It may look a bit strange at first, but trust me, it makes sense. So over here, we've got the time, the weather, we've got a survival guide, we've got blueprints for schematics, things to craft, and we've got our journal that they want us to check out. So this is the survival basics list, and the first thing we're supposed to do is explore the beach to find new locations and resources. We also have our equipment. We're wearing a leaf skirt, we have an empty water skin, and we have a seashell necklace. And I don't know what that does, if anything. Alright, over here we've got our conditions. We are thirsty, we are hungry, we are filthy, and we are hot. And then down here we are content, we have a normal weight, and I think that's everything that's here right now, but other things will pop up. Alright, down here, these are the things that you're holding in your hands. As you go from location to location, you keep with you whatever is down here. In the middle, this is the stuff that's like, as far as I can tell, that's like piled up here on the beach. So every time you come back to the beach, all the stuff that's here will still be there. So what do you do? Well, these are the things that are present here at the beach. So like we could click on the sea, and we could go for a dive, but the success rate's 42%, that's not good, but we could wash ourselves. So let's go ahead and do that. It's going to take 15 minutes. Alright, so you can see our filth level has changed down here. We're still dirty, but it's a little better. And now we're a little chilled because we are soaking wet. Alright, we can also click on sand, and we can build a sand castle, which as far as I can tell helps your mood, but our mood is pretty good. You can also gather sand. I still haven't figured out what to do with the sand itself. Also, so here's the main thing we do. So we're going to click, this is where we are on the beach, and we're going to go for a walk, and this is the progress bar showing how much we've explored. So we'll go. So 15 minutes have passed, and we found a palm tree. So now this is up here. If we click on palm tree, we can climb it, or we can train climbing just to make our climbing skill better. Let's go ahead and climb it. And you can see there's a little bit of foot damage, nothing too bad. So you've successfully climbed the palm tree. Its coconuts are now yours. So as you can see, we've got these coconuts now, and it tells us that the palm tree is cleared. So if you click on the coconut, it says, I need to find a way to puncture it. Now I have figured out how to cut these things in half, and to get the meat from inside, and to use half of a coconut to hold seawater, which you can then boil to get salt. But I still haven't figured out how to just drink the water out of the coconuts. Water has been my main problem so far. So we need a stone or something else to crack this coconut over. And the way you do this is we don't have anything that'll work right now, but you just drag things onto other things to make stuff happen. Speaking of, I could take the stone spear, and you see the C over there is selected. And if I hold it over, it says we could spearfish. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, we didn't have any luck, so we didn't catch any fish, but that's alright. Let's go back to the beach, and you can see we've explored 4% of it. Let's go for another walk. Alright, so we found a heavy stone, another palm tree, and some aloe vera. What we're going to do is take the stone, and it says you can peel. So we'll use that. So we have now taken the husk off of the coconut. So we've got these two things now. So we can take the stone again and smash this coconut. And it says crack coconut open, but it will spill the water. So that won't give us any water, so that's a problem. I'm thinking maybe if we sharpen a small stone, that will work. Now if we choose coconut husk over here, nothing happens. Alright, but there will be something we can do with that soon enough. Let's look at the new palm tree here. Same kind of stuff going on. I'm not going to climb that right now. Instead, I'm going to go ahead and search a little more because I hope to find a small stone. There we go. So we'll confirm that. So now we've found lemongrass, and it says if I had a cutting tool, I could harvest this edible plant. On the aloe here, we could harvest its leaves and make a gel out of it that can help us treat and prevent sunburns. And it's also good for back pain and for bug bites. So we'll go ahead and harvest the leaves. So now we've got aloe vera leaf right here. Alright, we can take, let's see, I think I need a second stone to make a sharpened one. Yeah, that'll just crack that open. You can also take a stone and throw it at a palm tree to try and knock a coconut down if your climbing skill is not very high. Alright, so we need a second small stone so that we can make a sharpened stone. So I'm going back to the beach. Alright, we found a bunch of palm fronds, which would be good as fuel for a fire. Speaking of, we'll need to make one, well, not soon, well, relatively soon. But we still have a few more things we need to accomplish here, so let's keep exploring. We found another coconut. You can see they're stacking up here. We're very hungry and we're thirsty, so this is a constant problem. I think one thing we could do right now is just break this coconut open. And then we've got this half of a coconut here. We can take, let's see, let me click here. Yeah, it's filled with coconut meat, so we can remove the meat. And now we've got some tasty coconut meat, so let's eat it. And you can see it gave us a little bit of hydration, so that's good. And now we've got this empty half here, but let's take this one and remove the meat. And let's eat that as well. Alright. Okay, so now we have these shells. Again, you can collect water from the sea with those. Over here, you can fill that. But we're not going to do that at this particular moment. I don't know what to do with the seashells just yet, aside from, making jewelry, but I don't even know how to do that. Alright, it's 10 a.m. Also, if you click on this, there are waiting options. You can rest, nap, sleep. So if we look at the journal again, we're 50% through exploring the beach. So let's keep going. And eventually we're going to find another place to travel to. We haven't found it yet. Now here's a conch shell. We can smash this open. And that'll give us some conch meat, which we will need to cook. And then we're left with this crust conch. Let's go again. Alright, we're 70% through that. I really just need another small stone. That's really all I need right now. Okay, we haven't found it yet, but we did get a crab. That's good. We got tons of palm fronds here. Alright, we found another coconut. We're almost done exploring the beach, and then we're going to have access to another area. And there it is. Alright, objective complete. We've explored the beach. Now, you can see this is a new place we can visit, the jungle outskirts. And there's that stone that I wanted. Alright, so let's go over here. And I'm going to put one stone in my hand. Pick this up. They don't have to be in your hand. And if I hold this over, it says sharpen stone. Now, we hurt our hand a little bit, but it's nothing big. And you're going to want to have, like if you click on equipment, you're going to want to maybe have some gloves, or I know you can make sandals to protect your feet. Okay, so we have a sharpened stone. And if we look at our journal, we've explored the beach. We've sharpened a stone. Now, I'm thinking we can drill a hole in the coconut now with the sharpened stone, I think. I don't know if it has to be husked first. Okay, we could peel it with the sharpened stone. Let's just use the heavy stone. Alright, so there's the regular coconut. And I'm going to take the sharpened stone and put it right here, and it says perforate coconut. Alright, this is something I had not tried yet. This looks like the way to get water. Okay, so now you can see that we have coconut water. Alright, so I am going to drink that. Alright, that is the first time I have found some water, some fresh water to drink. So now that I know how to do that, that is very good. So here's another perforated, can drink its contents or crack it open to access its meat. Well, we already drank it, so we might as well smash it open. And remove some meat. And we'll eat that. And we'll do it one more time. And eat that meat. Alright, very good. Okay, also, now that we have a sharpened stone, I'm pretty sure we can harvest this, right? Well, we need a cutting tool. Apparently that's what we need. So let's do this. Alright, we've got some lemongrass. Alright, looking at our journal, we have completed the coconut task there. Let's go to page 2. So now we need to make a campfire. Alright, so we're going to need some wood. We'll also need... Well, we'll see in just a moment. Let's go to the jungle outskirts. And it says only cards on my hand row will be carried. So let's just make sure that we have anything with us that we'll need. How about... Just take the lemongrass just in case we need to eat. And that should be good for now. That should be good for now. So let's go to the jungle outskirts. We'll come back to the beach. Alright, so we could go right back, or we can start exploring, and that's what we're going to do. Alright, feeling a bit peckish. I find that hard to believe, but okay. Alright, so we found a palm tree, dry leaves, and sticks. Alright, now unfortunately, as far as I can tell, you can't drag stacks, and especially not into your hand, so if I want to keep both of these, I'd have to move them like this, and the dry leaves. Let's see what else we can find. Alright, and then wood is going to be something we'll definitely need. So now it gives us the blueprint for a campfire. So if we go over here to blueprints, we can click on this to see what it takes. So 4 stone, 1 wood, 1 sticks. Now I'm not going to build it here. I'm going to cancel that, and we're going to go back to the beach. And we'll make the campfire here. So I'll go to blueprints, click on campfire, and fill the required items. So we need to find 3 more stones. That's alright, so I'm just going to click the X, and the campfire is going to stay right up here. And let's see. Let's see if we can get these stones. Let's go back to the beach and walk around. Oh, we found another crab. That will be good eventually. You can see the quality here as it decreases over time. Alright, more shells, crab, and lemongrass. Let's keep on going. Eventually we're going to find another place where there's lots of stones. So basically the more we explore, or the quicker we get that done, the better. Found some more coconuts. Let's just keep walking around the beach. Alright, we found another heavy stone. Wonder if these can be used on each other. Doesn't look like it. Okay. And let's see what the time is. Alright, 3:30 in the afternoon. Alright, there's another stone. That's good. So we can go back to our blueprint and fill required items. So now we have 2 of 4 stones. Alright, so it's telling me I want to drink something. So let's go to our husked coconuts. Let's smash one, or not smash it, but take the husk off. And then use our sharpened stone to perforate that coconut. Get the coconut water and drink it. Now I think we have enough husks here. I thought we could do something with that. Maybe I have to use... No, that's not it. By the way, we can use this on the sticks apparently to make a hand drill, but we already have one. I could also harvest a little more lemongrass, but I'm focused on getting this campfire finished. And it's starting to get dark. I'm assuming that's what's going on here, or it could be that there's something wrong with us, I think. But I think it just means that it's getting late. And so it's only 5 o'clock in the afternoon, but that's alright. Okay, so we found another place, the rocks. That's what I was hoping for. Alright, so we're going to need... How many more rocks do we need? 2, so I need 2 open slots. That's what we have. So let's go to the rocks. And we're really going to need something for our feet soon enough. I'm a bit tired of eating coconut, it says down here. That we can fix that. So we're going to explore. There's 1 stone. Explore again. There's a heavy stone. Shells. Maybe... Okay, I don't know why it was red. Maybe that was something else. Why the screen was red, I don't know. Alright, come on. 1 more small stone. There it is. Alright, so now we're going to go back to the beach. Go to our campfire. Fill the required items and build it. Alright, so now we have a campfire. And we're obviously going to want to... This is the fuel right here. We're going to need to light it. So what we do is take our hand drill. Use the hand drill on these leaves. It says light tinder. Now that is lit, we put that on the campfire, and the campfire is burning. And then we can add some palm fronds. And you can see the fuel amount goes up there. Now this takes a little while. I don't know if there's a way to move stacks. But we'll just get this to like 60%, something like that. Alright, now we're going to drag 2 crabs to the fire. And if we click on the fire, you can see that they'll be ready in 30 minutes. So while that's cooking, let's see what else we might do. Let's see what we could do with the fronds. So if you click and hold, sometimes you'll get a new option. It says weave. So let's do that. And we now have a blueprint for a woven basket, and we've got some palm weave right here. Let's make a little more. Alright. And unfortunately I forgot. I thought I was just going to do 2 things and this would be ready. It turns out I burned all the crab. So, that's a waste. You can still eat it, but it's not going to be very good. I'm going to throw these away. That was dumb, but that's me. Alright, so we're going to put some crabs back on there. Alright, let's just explore. That'll be 50. Oh, it's too dark to explore right now. Okay, that's... Okay. Let's wait 15 minutes. And make sure... Okay, this will be ready in 15 minutes. Let's wait another... Whoops. Wait another 15 minutes. There we go. Alright. Now we can take out all the items, and you can see we have the cooked crab here. So we will eat that. And then we will eat the second one. Alright, so that is good. And you can see this bit tired of eating coconut. It looks like the bar has gone down just a bit. Alright, so if we look at our journal, the next thing we're supposed to do is craft a stone axe. So we have a sharpened stone. Let's see, if we use it on the sticks, we can make the hand drill. That's not what we want. How do we do that? That's a good question. Alright, well, let's get something else cooking. We'll put a crab in there and some conch meat. And let's see. Let's just cook these real quick. Let's explore. Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting it's too late. Let's just wait 15 minutes. And another. Alright, so we're going to take these items out. Cooked conch meat. That. And a cooked crab. That should take care of those hunger-related problems. Now, it's pretty late, so we're going to go over here and we are going to sleep. And you can see our staminas right here, back pain, wakefulness. And these are all changing, obviously, as time passes. Alright. So now we're at about half here for hunger and for thirst. So, naturally, let's husk another coconut. Make a hole in it. Get that coconut water. I suppose we could empty it into our what is this, our water skin. Okay, the fire is still going. I'm going to add some more fronds to it. I don't want it to go out. And it is raining, as you can see. Alright, so while that's happening, let's see, what do we need? Do we have a blueprint for the axe yet? No, we don't. So there's going to be some material we're going to need that we don't have. I think it's regular wood as opposed to sticks. So let's go to the jungle outskirts again. I'm going to eat this lemongrass. Okay, so now we have a small tree here. It says you could cut it down to get a long stick. Unfortunately, the sharpened stone's not going to be enough to cut it down. We're going to need an axe, I think. So let's explore some more of the jungle outskirts. Dry leaves and aloe vera. There's some regular wood. Alright, I think that's what we need. So if I take the sharpened stone to the wood, it says we could carve a hole. So we're going to do that, and that's going to take a while. That took 3 hours. But now we have a wood handle. And if we take the sharpened stone and try to add it again, it will craft a stone axe. And there we go. Alright. Now, I haven't done this before, but let's try using this on the small tree. Alright, oh, we got a blueprint for a shelter and for a splint. There's the long stick. Yeah, I haven't seen one of those yet, so that is cool. Let's grab all this stuff and go back to the beach. I want to add these the sticks, I guess, to the campfire. I guess the rain is making this difficult to keep it fueled. I think that's what's happening. As you can see, we're really hungry. It would be nice if we had some more crabs, but we don't. So let's real quickly harvest some lemongrass. Can we use the axe for that? Yes, we can. Alright, so let's eat that. That didn't do too much for us. Let's do this. Let's smash open. I'm going to put this heavy stone here just for easier access. Just smash this conch open, and that one. Get the conch meat. Put these on the campfire. And add some more fronds. There, that keeps going. Alright, so there's the splint blueprint, basket. What does the shelter need? Fiber cord and a long stick. So we have the long stick, but the fiber cord is something we're going to have to figure out how to make. Assuming it has maybe something to do with the palm leaf? No, not that. What could it be? What could we do with these husks? I feel like there should be something else. Can I switch these? Can this combine with any of these other things? It doesn't look like it. We could just weave more of this, but that's going to take 45 minutes. I don't want to do that right now. Our journal says we need to cook a fish. So what we can do to pass a little bit of time is spearfish. So we'll use the spear. That'll do 30 minutes. Alright, no luck, just like before. But we've got some cooked conch meat. That. At least we're not starving right now. Okay. Let's try fishing with the spear one more time. No luck. That is interesting. I'm going to try again. Okay, we're really not having luck there. Let's go to the beach and see if maybe we can find some crabs. Found another stone. There's another crab. Let's throw that on the fire. Go for another walk. And so that's still cooking, so we'll search one more time. Alright, found some more lemongrass. Okay, so over here we'll take out our cooked crab and eat that. Alright, so that's going to be it for now. That's going to be our look at Card Survival Tropical Island for now. So you can find this on Steam. It is obviously still in development, and again, I find it just very fun and very interesting, and I'm still figuring things out. I'm still trying to understand different mechanics, but it is kind of like an intuitive way of learning about things. You just click on things and see what you can do with them. See if you can drag it onto something else. See if you can just hold on to it for a while and get another option. So I'm looking forward to checking out more of this. I hope you guys have enjoyed this look at it. if this looks like something that might be up your alley, I highly recommend checking it out. So thank you for hanging out, everybody. I appreciate that very much. Please hit like and subscribe if you would like to. And I will see you all next time.